Yo, this music is banging. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and finally, today is the day we get to take our first look at Stronghold Crusader Definitive Edition. That's right, just like with Stronghold the original, this one too is being remastered and will be available for everybody on July 15th, 2025. You can get it with the link down below in the description or add it to your wish list today, as it'll be dropping very soon. So thanks again for subbing to the channel and hitting that like button. Glory to Raptoria down below in those comment sections too, because we have ourselves a wonderful, well, kind of city builder, castle builder, army builder, RTS game. It's wonderful, and it's one of my favorites. So welcome back. Good to see you all here, and thanks to the folks over at Firefly Studios for sponsoring today's video and for, of course, making this game. I'm really happy that they're continuing on to remaster some classics. This allows us to travel back to the legendary Crusades for the Holy Land, now expanded with 8 new playable units. Yeah, that's pretty cool. 4 fresh AI lords to take on in battle, and a 10k unit cap. That's right, a lot of you talk about unit caps. Well, this one's up to 10,000, so good luck making that many. So yeah, bigger than ever maps and all new Crusader Extreme content. This will also be supported by the 2 post-launch updates, so that will include new features like the Lord, Trail, and also castle editor tools that'll allow you to create your own CPU opponents, and then you can play against them in skirmish and scenario modes, and of course your own castle design. So that's pretty sweet. Already there's 20 different challenging AI lords in the game. If that wasn't enough, charge through new co-op Trail with a friend. So there is a co-op kind of campaign mode, which is sweet, and that'll allow you to build extravagant desert cities or face off alone against 100 camels. Sure, whatever. You know, people are going to make YouTube videos like that, right? Anyway, this will allow you to revisit a reimagined strategy classic and play exactly the way that you want. That's pretty sweet. So this game originally came out in 2002. It's a lovely castle sim, as you all know, and these folks are veterans of these types of games. Hell, they made the genre, and now they're redefining it, so that's pretty awesome. Remastered artwork, animations, and of course, that banging music, baby. Oh, yeah. All right, well, let's go ahead and jump in and check out the fresh gameplay content. What we have here for all of you is a skirmish mode. We have, of course, the things that I mentioned, like the classic trials, and also the Sands of Time, a co-op one, and also trials and trails and tribulations, all for everybody. There's also a sandbox mode for the game where you can build your own custom scenarios and probably upload those to the Steam Workshop or download them from there too, and a free build mode. So lots of content here for sure. There's also a map editor multiplayer, which allows you to host and join games with friends, which is great. No longer do you need a Game Spy. Remember those days? And a historical campaign with, what is this, 6 different campaigns, and this allows you to play as both the Arab forces and variations of both the I guess the Crusaders and other factions that were featured during those. Like this one, the 7th Crusade, yeah, allows you to finally push the French king out of Egypt. So all the way from the 1st to the 7th Crusade, and everything in between. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take our first look at Stronghold Crusader Definitive Edition. Let's go.
Good day, my friends, and welcome back to the desert with Stronghold Crusader Definitive Edition. Over 20 years have passed since we first enlisted you to build your castle economy, skirmish against rival lords, and besiege enemy castles. Today, we beckon you once more unto the Holy Lands. So gird your loins and sharpen your steel, for you will soon be tested. The desert is a cruel land, with fearsome opponents to be found, devilishly designed castles, and grand armies to command. So make sure your walls are strong, your soldiers are in good heart, and maybe you will enjoy the smell of victory. Crusader! Wishlist now on Steam.
to Turkish armies begin attacking Europeans in Anatolia, defiling holy places along the way. Spurred on by the Pope and with promises of plunder and adventure, European armies swarm to Constantinople.
We're taking it from the top. First mission.
Upon arrival in Constantinople, discipline breaks down, and the starving Crusaders begin ransacking the surrounding countryside for food. Emperor Alexis quickly arranges sea transportation and a military escort to keep the Crusaders moving.
Take control of the city of Nicaea with help from the Greek allies. The Turks will be unprepared for the attack, so the battle should prove simple. The journey to Jerusalem will need financing if the crusade is to succeed, so raise gold by whatever means necessary.
You got it. Now, another great thing about this is that there's so much content here that this is kind of serving as like a tutorial, but also very important because it sets up the beginning of really what's going on throughout the future missions in the game and other, scenarios that allow us to play as all the different factions, not just the Crusaders themselves. All right, looks like we started with some wood and other things. Oh, there's the enemy. Ah, yes. All right, this will be a simple mission. No problems here.
Instructions.
Let's get the boys in there and start causing some havoc. Let's have our horse head in.
Something in mind?
Take them out, boys.
We shall dispatch them.
All right, so we got to get in here, start making some money, and that should be the mission. Pretty easy. We'll see. Look at the stonework, and I love the look of the buildings. And boring old sand is actually quite defined. You know, we've got different types of rock and soil there. Get them, boys. All right, we got him. Let's go back to the wall.
The enemy are sight your granary, sire.
Whoa. Shooting the wrong people there, pal.
Sight your granary, sight your granary, sire.
I know. He's pushy, this guy. The scribe is excited. He's ready to get started. He's been waiting years for this one. Almost 25 years he's been waiting to say that again. All right, let's go ahead and start with our woodcutter. So the combat is over. Now it's time to do a little of the economy stuff. So we'll go ahead and, let's see, we'll build some woodcutters maybe up here. And also, of course, we can lower the buildings here to make building a little easier. There we go. Kind of like see-through. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and build our little woodcutters here. We'll do like a group of 4 maybe. Change of plans. I'm doing 6. All right, let's go ahead and also get some food going. People are going to be hungry. Looks like we got apples. Perfect spot for them down there. And let's see.
Not enough workers available to run this building. Not enough workers available to run this building.
All right, looks like we can build some more, but I'm going to go ahead and build some houses now. Ooh, look at that. I don't think we could destroy these old buildings, can we? No, the ruins are there forever. Ooh, look at the house variety. Nice. Well, that looks really good. Now, these early missions are nice because they let you kind of take in the environment and not be too stressed out with having to do all the high-level clicking that eventually will be required as a mega pro. All right, let's go ahead and get down some hunting.
Wood stocks are too low, sire.
Post 2. Okay, we bought everything we could. Let's see. This wall's got to go. This got to go. Goodbye. And look at that. It's putting stone in our storage. This is just too beat up. Ooh, look at all that. There we go. That seems to be most of it. Oh dear. They're parading around. All right, the loggers are finally coming back with wood. So it'll take 20 wood to make a quarry. Looks like we could do a lot of stone mining over here. And it looks like we also have a marketplace. So that will be a good way for us to make the money that they want us to make. And that'll fund the Crusades. Even though this is kind of an early mission, it's much more complicated than some of the first of Stronghold. The concept was proven and is solid. Now we're going a little further. I love the look of the trees here, the palm trees. Looking real nice. Very nice. Be kind of cool if we could grow dates. Maybe there'll be other types of fruits and food of options available. Oh yeah, there comes the apples. Good. Happiness is good. We can start charging some taxes. Go with extra rations, and we'll charge a little tax. Just a little tax. Okay, let's start also with a quarry. Start with just one. And an ox to bring it back to our base. There in the stockyards.
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
Oh, let's get down some hunting posts too. Need some meat. Okay, good. So now we got more people doing hunting.
We are almost out of food, sire.
And we'll fix that problem, don't you worry. Another apple orchard there, almost 6 of them. That's pretty good. 5 will do, plus all the extra meat coming in. And food's coming in too. There we go, good. More food is needed. Yes! Oh, look at the little babies. Excellent. Now, eventually we can build large levels of military forces.
Your popularity is falling.
Oh, no, people love me. Come on now. What's not to love? We can, of course, build fletchers, and we can build horse stables and other ways to create weapons, and then we have to create a training area, so barracks, in order to take our regular people and train them into archers or crossbowmen, or, of course, to be...
My liege?
Knights. Yes. My liege. Okay, let's see. Let's get some more mines down. Plop that right there. Cool. And any more wood around? Not yet. Okay. And it looks like we're doing a good amount of hunting. We're gonna let the happiness keep hopping around. Trending down right now, but that's okay. More food coming in. Good. 2 types of food as well. I think that helps happiness. Yeah, +1 for 2 types of food. How lucky. So, of course, happiness will go back up. All right. Shall we build our marketplace? Let's do that. Put that right near the village so it looks cool.
Stocks are very low, sire.
Well, it looks like we can sell apples. And also stone, too. There we go. All right, that'll be a good way to make money. And that's what we're also gathering over here. We've almost got what we need. 450 is our goal. We can also play this on different levels of difficulty, I believe. I think each and every one of the campaigns may have that option.
You're almost out of food, sire.
Maybe not this one because it serves as like the early one. All right, happiness going up. Good to see. Okay, we'll need more wood. More wood is needed. Lots of meat coming in. Not enough, though, but taxes are doing exactly as they should. Being painful. Wow, wow, we got 4 mines now. Quadrupled. We quadrupled it. Okay, 419. Oh, we're almost done here for sure. Yeah! Mission done.
Victorious, sire.
Yeah! Sweet, we did it.
The Crusaders' march across Anatolia is difficult. The Turks burn all crops on their retreat southwards, and the Westerners have found themselves ill-equipped to deal with the freezing temperatures. After some minor skirmishes with the enemy, the army is left starving and exhausted.
No, that's not good.
Rebuild the wheat farms around the city of Heraclea to provision the army. Local reports suggest Turkish raiders have been operating nearby.
Oh, now we're going to be attacked from time to time. Okay, we can handle this.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
Ooh, oh. Oh, oh, uh-oh. Oh, that guy's on fire. Sir? Oh, boy. Whoa. Okay, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Okay, well, now we're starting off with a real bang. Go ahead and get a couple of stockpiles down there. Some more ruins we can't destroy. All right, let's get logging going. Maybe up here. Oh, what is needed? Put these in a group of 3. I think we're gonna need a lot of wood.
Available to run this building.
Damn, this music's good. No, the houses don't match. Unacceptable. There we go. We have to have it perfect. It must be perfect. Okay, let's see. So we're going to need a lot of bread, was it? So we need 300 bread. Okay, so we should probably make a lot of apples so that way they don't eat as much bread. But we want them eating bread too, because, you know, we don't want anybody dying. We just need to make more bread than what we're eating. That's all. Okay, the loggers are doing their thing. Do we have an army? Let's go ahead and build an army. Now we can do that. Now we have our barracks, 15 stone, just enough to make that. There's a couple of our troops there.
Archers, ready!
Okay, so we start with 3.
My bow is yours.
And we have no more. Okay, so we gotta start making some weapons too. So we can put a armory near the stockpile. And let's put down a couple of Fletchers. Bow and arrow would probably be good here.
Wood stocks are too low, sire.
How about now, pal? All right, good. 2 Fletchers to make bow and arrow for us. Excellent. And look at them. Wow, they're just beating the hell out of that tree. Look at that. Wow. Take that, tree. You know what you did wrong. All right, we need more wheat.
Wood needed.
So it is 15 wood per farm. That's super expensive, but that's why we built all the wood cutters, I think. Camels? Oh my god. Those are some weird looking deer. Oh, more archers here.
We are on our way. Instructions.
Okay, so we got a total of 6. Excellent.
Leaving now.
And our lord, too. He can also fight. Don't forget about that. Your lord can actually go into fights. And we might get married. Randomly. I don't think we have any control over that, but it is what it is. Okay, so these guys should bring back a ton of wood. Then we got to build the bakeries next. But after the wheat farm, we need a mill. And after the mill, then we need a bakery. A bakari. And then that'll give us plenty of wheat. Plenty of flour. And then plenty of bread. Ooh, look at that.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege. No change.
All right, let's do extra rations and average taxes. All right, so that'll help us in order to get money to build more Fletchers and our army. That takes gold. Yeah, so 100 gold each.
Wood needed.
And a lot of wood. A lot of wood. Well, listen to that. The boys are coming back. Woo! Gonna make a lot of wood. Oh, there was 2 cutters there as well.
Yes?
All right, so these signs indicate where the enemy could attack from. Upper left or upper right corners. I'm going to say upper left first. Enemy's got to attack soon. They won't let us get away with that. Man, this music's so good. Okay, another grain farm. Another grain farm. Another grain farm. And then let's do mills. I think we might need another mill, and then we're gonna go crazy with the bakeries. Crazy with the bakeries. All right, let's go crazy. There we go. Neat and tidy, huh? All right, excellent. So what do we got? 2, 4, 6 that we built, 2 mills, and then 4 grain farms. Excellent. Wow, lots of apples. Holy crap, we're going to need another granary. We're making way too many. And I don't think we can sell. There's no market in this map. Yeah, we're too isolated. Well, let's build another granary. So I gotta say, I'm really happy with how this looks. I mean, it just looks like the original and how I remember it, but of course it's more crisp and clean, and exactly what they did in Stronghold. They've added, of course, like a little bit more animation to things. It certainly looks a little choppy and jerky like it did before, but it looks smoother. It's a fine balance, and I thought that about Stronghold as well. I'm glad it wasn't like a complete, absolute, total, and, you know, complete remake, but also it was just kind of, I don't know, something special Stronghold is. And I really remember seeing a lot of the Stronghold Crusader extremes everywhere of all the unit caps that you could have in that game, and people wanting that for the original Stronghold. So of course Stronghold Crusader, this game, taking everything that the original did and improving upon it and taking all that feedback back in like 2002, like when they originally made those Stronghold games, and now, you know, doing the same here. And it's nice that everybody can play, you know, and do multiplayer. That's a good thing. Another good game for good people to play. All the OGs who remember it. Looks like the enemy could attack from the lower right corner too. All right. Oh, now we're making that bread. Okay. Enemy has yet to attack. We've made 34 bread. More flour will be needed, but looks like the wheat is just being harvested. And the mills have made plenty of flour. Look at that. So each one of those people can go to one of those bakeries, and that should be enough, hopefully. Pretty simple and sweet so far. I'll add another bakery. We've got plenty of flour. And we've got 5.
We await orders needed, sire.
5 people ready, 5 weapons ready for the people. Add more homes.
Not enough wood, my lord.
Okay, I've built more homes to increase our population. We can now have 56 people in the town. And we need more wood for the Fletchers too. Here comes another wave of wood. And flour too. Oh, you can see the kids carrying the sacks of flour.
Small party of Arabian troops are heading to the castle.
Oh boy. The raids begin. The Turkish raids begin.
We await orders. Archers ready.
All right, let's get our army together. Gather the army. The enemy is coming. All right, lots of wood. Okay, I think we've earned enough money. We'll go full taxes.
Grow steadily, sire.
Arabic forces
No
are
taxes
attacking.
and full rations. Oh, they did come from the left.
Is yours.
Oh, they're shooting our people.
Me lord.
Get them, boys. Get aggressive. Let's get the Lord.
Instructions.
Another one down.
Arrows ready. Leave them now. Notch arrows. Moving off.
Got him. Good job, boys.
We await orders. We await orders. We are on our way.
We are on our way. Oh, the original voice acting. So good. I love it. How are we doing for bread? 92. All right, we're almost a third of the way there. And it'll only increase because we've reduced the number of food everybody can eat. Oh, we need more Bakaris. Let's build one here and here. Man, imagine how good this town smells. Freshly baked bread town. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, plenty of mills for sure. Look at that. For sure, bud. All right, that's looking nice. All right, I don't think they're going to be able to attack again before we get done, or it'll be very close.
Yes.
I'm guessing if they attack from the left, it'll be right now.
Leaving now.
They're going to switch it up a little bit. Ooh, look at the animations down here, lower right corner. The little video, I just noticed it. The classics are back. Ooh, that looks clean. Not all the buildings have that, but I think if it's a production building, it sure does. Let's check the Fletcher. Shenanigans music.
We await orders. Archers ready. That's quite a run.
Okay, 2 more added to the army. We're now at 145. We're halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. Oh, look at that bread coming through. More bakeries are needed. Man, this music's so good.
My war is yours.
Too bad we can't build a tower or anything. That's all good.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
I actually don't know if there's a way to prevent people from eating a food type, but
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
it's all good.
No change in the treasury, lord.
Oh, 227. It's over. We're done. The Turks aren't going to be able to raid again before we get all that bread. Oh, look at that. 3 bakers pulling up here. Look at this. 4. 5. It's over. We got it. Look at all that bread. $276. 3 more bakers. Look at that. Oh, that granary is stock full.
Our gold stocks grow steadily, sire. Are growing, Our gold stocks grow steadily, sire.
There we go.
Victory!
Yeah. Another big win.
Antioch was a strong and difficult city to attack. Fortunately, the Crusaders had a spy on the inside. He arranged for one section of the wall to be unguarded, allowing the Crusaders to stream in through St. George's Gate and take the city.
A huge Turkish army is on its way, so quickly garrison the city walls and man its towers. All food and trade routes are cut off. Make the most of limited supplies. It will take a lot of faith to hold Antioch.
Everything's cut off. Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's try to keep everything in the city then. Oh boy. All right, we got to defend the city. Big defense, boys. Big defense. It's iron up there, wood down there. Maybe some animals as they're hunting. Apples. Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay, let's try to get like at least 5 of these down if we can. I'll be able to get another one down if we cut down some trees. Okay. Apple orchard's good. Ooh, things are damaged. Go and repair. And do we have an... Oh, we can't build any walls though, so we have to make do with what we got. Okay. Well, we need more people in the city. Build our houses up here. A little tighter this time. Oh, we got patrols around the city.
You can count on us.
Okay, we need Fletchers. I better build a bigger stockpile too, just in case. Okay, we already got a chapel. Alright, we're gonna need a lot of Fletchers. That means taxes for us.
No change in the treasury, lord. No change in the treasury, lord. Are dwindling, my liege.
Okay, food's gonna be real tight, but need that money.
Not enough wood, my lord.
And that wood, yo. We need that wood. Chickens are going crazy. Jeez. There's even a cheat mode for this game, by the way. If you go to the options menu, I wonder actually if we can see it now. Let's see. Yeah, the chicken here. This allows you to unlock all the campaigns, reset them all, give yourself money and gold and whatever else. So if you're having a little trouble in the game, you can activate cheats. You won't get achievements for it, but it's your game. You do whatever you want. You paid for it. That's my opinion. So long as it's single player. That's why people make mods. Look at these towers. They look cool. I bet the enemy's going to attack from the left again first. Jeez, those chickens. Relax.
Where are we going?
Moving off.
Right over here, boys.
We're on our way.
Always ready. We're leaving now.
And the pikemen can guard the gate. All right, we got nothing. No wood. Chickens, please. Clucky, you need to calm down. Clacky and Squawker, you guys are doing exactly what your names are, I guess. All right, let's see. Anything else out there? Iron. That'd be good for our pole turner. Blacksmith to make swordsmen and shields too, with the armorer's workshop, but we're not going to do that yet.
Me lord?
Couple more archers there.
Leaving now.
I think I'm just going to go with archers because we have already a beautiful wall built.
Wood needed.
Okay, good. Loggers came back with their first wave. Wow, this is gonna be brutal. Things are gonna come in real slow. Can't sell the iron. Any more things we can repair with stone? Check the towers.
A party of Arabian troops are heading to the castle.
With a gate.
Not enough stone, my lord.
Uh-oh. We can't even do a full repair?
Stone needed.
Okay, we're really gonna have to guard that gate then. And we don't have stone on the map. Alright, Turkish troops are on their way again. Wood's coming in, I can hear it.
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
Alright. The battle shall begin soon.
Arabic forces are attacking.
Upper right corner.
Instructions.
Here they come. All right, hold the line, boys. Here they come. Good. Wood for the Fletchers is coming in, finally. We'll be able to make more bowmen.
Popularity is falling. We're under attack.
Too close to the enemy. Are these guys using slingers? Oh, we got him. Damn. Two more guys out there. Look to be knights. Pretty soon it'll be night. Gonna knock them out.
Wood needed.
If one of those guys dies, I think they'll turn around and abandon the attack. They're coming. Oh boy. They'll die. One of them will die. Oh, they're going for the apples.
We await orders.
Wallaby. Piece of cake. Problem.
Castle has held
There we go.
firm.
He's leaving.
Tell us what to do.
The granary is empty, sire. Our gold stocks grow steadily, sire.
Okay, all good. All right, let's get that food back up.
The granary is empty, sire.
Sure is. All right, luckily the loggers will have their stuff soon. Wait a minute, we don't even have a... these guys have bows, but nowhere to put them. We'll need to put down an armory, but again, it comes down to wood. And we were under siege, my bad. We were a little preoccupied, pal. Just a little busy. Just a little bit. More wood is needed. Okay, so they're coming in with the wood. There's our priest. Oh, Ava Jones. They say she had 5... Wait, I thought it said something about 8 husbands a second ago. Girl. Oh, there comes the babies. Uh-oh, people are going to start leaving.
Wood needed.
Oh, good. We could put another apple orchard down there.
People are leaving the castle.
Unauthorized. They're not allowed to do that. All right, there comes the wood. Okay, we still gotta wait for the enemy's final attack. We're about halfway there, so maybe 2 more, maybe 3 attacks.
The granary is empty, sire.
Half rations, everybody. Half
No
rations.
change in the treasury, lord.
They might be okay with faith. The chapel may help to keep that number up a little bit, so we'll see. Okay, and let's build that Fletcher armory. There you go, boys. Sorry it took so long. Thanks for being patient.
We await orders. Yes? Moving off.
All right, 5 more archers. Good.
Archers, ready.
I think we started with 10. We lost 1, I believe. Oh, this music's so good.
Wood needed.
Wood needed.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Ooh, happiness is going up. Believe that. It's probably one of the most important things in this entire game is the reports from your lovely scribe. And then also, pious and ignored. Oh, good. I have a title. How lovely. Of course, we have a breakdown of all of our stuff down here. Population numbers, weapon production, whatever. But more importantly, your popularity and then managing the food
Our granary
from the
stocks are
granary.
growing, sire.
Everything revolves around food, increasing or decreasing taxes. And that's a great, like, pretty much throughout the whole game way to keep everybody mandatory happiness. That's what you want.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Okay, let's go with extra. Get that number over 50. I need more recruits. There we go. People are coming to the castle.
People are coming to the castle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Feels good. And they'll immediately take jobs in any building that has a cross through it. Wow, the first guy to abandon us was the church. What the hell? The guy who worked at the chapel was not. I'm gonna dip. You're supposed to have faith, man. You're supposed to have faith yourself and to give it to others. What a jerk.
No change in the treasury, Lord.
I can't wait to play some of the other later campaigns in this game, and I like how simple and slow things start off because it really lets you take into account like all the things that are going on. But then later on, some of those systems like take it aside or a backseat to everything else going on. I bet some of the later campaigns are like, yeah, there's a village in a city and it's functioning, but you don't even look at it. You're so busy like managing an army and micromanaging like siege equipment and pulling your troops back and pushing them forward when appropriate. There's all these different systems that get showcased. It's not always this, but this is like one of the more enjoyable early parts of just like letting it just happen. Like a lot of these campaigns, especially at the start, is just waiting, and that's nice because then later on, waiting is like a real tense thing because you're trying to gain enough troops before the enemy attacks.
We await orders.
That's another good thing.
My boy is yours.
All right, maybe they'll attack left side.
We are on our way, me lord. Leaving now.
All right, we got a lot more troops ready. Okay, food's going up. What's our population? 23 out of 40. Okay, we got a lot more room for an army.
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
Yeah, so's our wood.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Okay, reduce on that food again. Fletchers are coming and grabbing that wood.
Outlying villages have seen Arabian soldiers heading this way.
All right, no more food we can put down. Final battle will be soon. The final battle.
Granary stocks are very low, sire. Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
We're going to micromanage that ration situation.
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire. Instructions. Moving off.
Okay, more troops are ready.
Arabic forces are attacking.
Well, they are coming from the left. Looks like kind of the same composition as before. A couple more troops, maybe of each type. All right, greater numbers are on their way.
We await orders.
Here they come. Close the gates.
Yes, we are on our
Okay, let's put some of our troops in the tall tower.
Ready, my boy is yours. Instructions, leaving now. We await orders. Moving off.
Okay, here come the armored troops.
Yes. Archers, ready. We are on our way. We await orders. Weapons needed, sire. My boy is yours.
Oh boy, that's a lot of troops. It's a lot of enemy troops. Wow. Gates have been closed.
We await orders needed, sire. My lord, leaving now.
One's down. 2.
We have survived the enemy's onslaught. Instructions.
All right. That was close, dude. That was close. I thought they were going to almost touch the walls. That would have been bad.
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire. We await orders.
Okay. Well, food will come back in again. There we go. Numbers will go back up. All right, there's got to be one last final wave. What, 2 more maybe? No way. All right, let's prepare. So we could bring knights in, but I don't really think we need it. I think we got just enough Fletchers here.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Okay, let's keep happiness up. Get that number back up.
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
We're fine. This is fine.
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire. Yes? Moving off.
Come on, can't I get one more? Oh well. Oh, we have a well for putting out nearby fires. Oh, that could happen.
Almost out of food, sire.
Oh, fires happen a lot, especially in multiplayer. Whoo! Totally tempted to build more Fletchers. I want these walls lined with arrows. So they attacked left, they attacked right. I don't think they can attack on the lower side. So they must attack both sides next time. So I bet there's going to be an attack from both flanks. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, I forgot we could actually check our objectives there and also see everything that we have in storage here. So that's nice. A good breakdown of all the food, all the weapons, any and all materials. You can see everything we can make in the game. So grain, ale, wheat, whatever else. Okay, let's see. Oh boy, happiness is going to start plummeting.
The granary is empty, sire.
All right, half rations. Let's get those numbers up.
We await orders. Archers, ready. We are on our way.
Okay, archers ready.
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
They sure are. Okay, at least we have plenty of wood. Man, getting money from taxes is going to be very difficult. We can only hire a few more archers. They're 12 gold each, I think. Spearmen are 8, but those walls are what we're taking advantage of. The walls are sturdy, but they're not plentiful. Okay, what else can we do? All right, so I think what we want to do is get our apple numbers up a little bit, then turn up the taxes a little bit, try to make some extra last final money before the last final attack. Last final last. And the big final last attack. Yeah, I don't see anything else out there. Wow. Amazing there's even a city here. There's like nothing around. Well, the small oasis, I guess. A little bit of iron. Oh, there's our knight. Swordsman, I guess. Yeah, armor and a sword.
Scouts report a large Arabian force
we go.
marching towards us.
Gold is flowing into the treasury, sire.
Large Arabian force marching towards us. Okay.
We await orders. Recruits needed, sire. We await
Okay.
orders.
So now when people come in, we should have everything we need. We just need the population now. And numbers are going up. Pull up the nose. This is the final battle. Here it comes. I really appreciate how these missions are paced too. Some of these are a lot longer than others. Some are, just take a castle, make 200 apples, and that's it. And then others are like, capture an area, build a castle, survive multiple waves, create 300 ale, earn 1,000 gold, and build some other thing. I don't know. Pretty crazy. Pretty cray-cray. All right, the final battle is approaching.
Arabic forces are attacking.
They're on the right side. Okay.
Archers, ready there, Lord. My bow is yours. We are
So everybody
on our
scoot
way,
over a little bit.
Lord. Instructions. We await orders. No change in the treasury, Lord.
Oh wow, that's a pretty big army.
This building has no layers.
No, not the guys carrying apples, damn it. I need that food. Wow, look at that. It's like a minigun. All right, we're not looking too bad. I think we're fine. This is fine.
Yes, lead them now. Archers, ready.
Nice, they got him.
My bow is yours. Moving up.
Keep the pikemen safe. They're too soft and stupid. Oh, they're destroying the apples. I think we're fine. We got him.
Enemy are vanquished.
Woo! That took a while. But we did it! Yeah!
Victorious.
Hell yeah. Crusades are over, and never again were they a problem or spoken of. Sweet. I wanted to show off something I found too that was pretty damn impressive. If I go here to the skirmish where it says all the different trials, I call them trails because if you click on this, it says Crusader First Edition trial. What's interesting is that each of these have like 50, 30, and 20 different missions from the War Chest Edition and also the Extreme Edition, which were previous for Crusader. And look at this, all these different like playable missions all the way to the end. And each of these has kind of their own separate thing going on. And was that a chicken? And then also, the chicken mode. Okay, you have to cheat, or maybe you can pet it. Oh, you what? Oh, you can't. Oh, you can just skip. It doesn't say that. Oh, it does at the bottom. Okay. Skip current mission. Oops. Well, that's all right. I'll just reset everything. And then, of course, the ability to look at all the skirmish masters and whatnot, the top scores through all the challenges. So pretty cool, though, that you can do all that stuff there. And also co-op. Yeah, so you can do a whole co-op trial and trail. Trial and trail. Co-op trial, co-op trail. I call them both, man. It's like a trail. It's a trial. It's difficult, it's challenging, and it's Crusader Definitive Edition. All right, guys, there's also a roadmap for this game, too, which shows that the developers are going to add a ton of stuff coming down the line. In the autumn and the winter, there's going to be 2 big free updates for this game, and also some DLCs that will add new trials and trails and tribulations and AI lords, too, so that'll be a lot of fun. And, of course, all those new things they've added, like the units. 8 new playable units. All right, guys, that's all the time we have today for Stronghold Crusader Definitive Edition. This is a gargantuan game. There's no way to truly show off everything all in one video. So please do subscribe and hit that like button, and we'll be coming on back with more stuff in our live streams and more, especially that historical campaign. I think we were maybe like, 3 missions into like an 8-mission campaign or something like that, and that's just the first one. So a beefy amount of content for those of you who really want to get deep into these systems. It's the perfect game for you. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody. See ya. And just as one last reminder, Stronghold Crusader Definitive Edition releases on July 15th, 2025. So wishlist now, links down below in the description, and you'll be notified the second the game is out. Otherwise, if you're watching this in the future, yeah, game's out now, so go get it. It should be fun. I hope. I think it is, probably. Anyway, bye.